The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback. Howell to the air on 1st and 10.
And bottom line, when you're the starting QB, what is it?
Get the W.
Get the W.
They did that last week.
Right, got that done. Wasn't always pretty. There were some great moments. He threw 4 touchdown passes.
You got to eliminate those mistakes.
Got to take care of that because otherwise that could come back and bite him in another ball game.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Now a 2nd and 10. Howell.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 35-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Gainwell.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
The officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC.
They'll go play action. Howell.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Throwing here, Howell.
And he comes back. Taken down shy of the 25 that he needed. He'll be a yard or 2 short.
On 4th field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
And Gay knocks this one through. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And they will be led out by their 6'3" cornerback.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
3rd and 5. Stroud looking to throw. He'll let this go deep for Collins.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time for Cleveland. 49 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Now Stroud. To the left side, there's the tight end Musgrave. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Not quite enough to get into the end zone, but what a nice play there. He makes the catch. tries to turn upfield and get to the pylon, but doesn't quite get there. But they're going to be set up with a first and goal from very short range.
The give is to...
Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. Another shot from the one on second and goal.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Luke Musgrave,
His third touchdown now on the year.
and the Browns are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fighting his way through contact. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive.
And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Robinson.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
25 yards there on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Stroud.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
And one of the linebackers has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Back to throw, Howell. That's complete to Treylon Burks.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
They run behind center with Gainwell.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
2nd and 10. Now Howell.
They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Browns shaken up on the play. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46.
On the handoff, Gainwell.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Browns' 47-yard line.
Here's Howell. Got his man. It's Gainwell.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
first and 10. It's Gainwell.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
After 1, 7-3 the score. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession. Now a 2nd and 6. As they've got it as we resume action.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Powell throwing on 3rd down here. Here's a screen with Gainwell. He's got room to roam. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? There, Charles, from the rookie pass rusher.
And oftentimes when you make the jump from college to the NFL, you have to adjust to the rules. But in this case, the rule's no different than in college. Once the ball's gone, you can't continue on and get your shot in. That's one where you have to have some discipline. And even though he's a rookie, he really
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Powell out of the shotgun.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 22.
Stroud to throw it.
He's got a man, complete.
Now he's loose down the middle of the field.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. 78 yards.
And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Faking the handoff. Howell.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Powell, he'll look to throw it.
And his throw is incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Powell down to throw it.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Sauce Gardner picks it off.
And they will finally put an end to the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Check. Down alert. Trap alert.
They'll run with Robinson.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
This one may need to go back to the drawing board. Followed up right away.
Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumbled, recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this kick...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Bijan Robinson from a yard out. And the Browns are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Derek Stingley picks it.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Go! 19 strikes. Not Reno. Ready, go.
On first down, here's Stroud.
Flushed out right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Browns are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And a rout is on here in this first half. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
And Howe will throw it. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Here's Jake Camarda now. Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 23. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
Bijan Robinson. It's a gain of 5. brings up second.
Here's Stroud.
At the 16-yard line.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
C.J. Stroud sacked.
Stroud on third down now.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Browns have got it on cruise control. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the route is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Powell. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. The play fake, and now here's how to throw it.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And it's fielded at the 34. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. He threw the touchdown pass on that last drive, his 20th on the year. And he'll start again here, 1st down. Stroud now on 1st and 10. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And quickly, they get to the line.
On 3rd down, Robinson.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Now throwing on 1st down here.
Throw left side, complete to Kupp. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
It's Howe with another throw. Finds his target. It's Swift along the sideline.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Matt Gay on for the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good, and that will knock this down to still a very large 29-point deficit.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. So we come upon
halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Browns are going to get the 2nd half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Browns offense set to go to work to begin this 3rd quarter. Well, it's hard to imagine the 1st half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their 1st series of the 2nd half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the 1st half, continue to be dominant now. And I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
A 7-yard pickup.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 6. And the Browns
Play action. Here's Stroud. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Robinson up the middle. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 61 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
1st down, Browns.
Stroud sets up the play action. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material.
1st down.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
Out to his left. Caught out left side by Robinson. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Ready.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Unlock line. Bronco switch. No. Check. Panther. Ready.
Stroud off the play fake. He'll get that complete to Albert O.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. It's just their 1st, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
3rd and 8.
Again, it's Robinson. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Chop alert.
Robinson will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. Howell to the air on 1st and 10. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Let go! Let go!
Here's Howell. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
At the 42-yard line.
Throwing here, Howell. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A big play there for KC, 47 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Back to throw, Howell. Over the middle into the hands of Burks. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
3rd and 1.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
And less than a yard.
Let's go!
Howell now to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. DeAndre Swift. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Gay is up and good. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Bijan Robinson leading the offense out for another drive. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So, yeah, it's not a lock, but barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrated in the NFL.
It's been quite a season. Still a couple chapters left in that book, though.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Stroud working out of the gun. That's out wide here for Robinson. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And he's going to have a Browns first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. So a moment to catch our collective. We're back now in KC. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Throwing now is Stroud.
He finds Robinson. Powerful running. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
104 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
18, Rattler, 18.
Stroud.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. On the handoff, it's DeMarcano.
How about this defense? For a 3rd straight play, he's going nowhere. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
York able to send this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback.
And the Chiefs offense ready to go again. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one.
Good footwork at the 30. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Howell, he'll look to throw it.
That'll be caught by Kupp. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
1st down, Howell to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Now Howell. He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 37-yard line.
And once more, Howell back to the air.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Derek Stingley picks it. Down the right sideline.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
The York on now for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the defense creating... finally getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
And now here comes Kansas City.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. And the defense coming through on third down, a loss of 7 to bring up fourth. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a fourth down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And taken right on the 30.
Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
The Browns drive about to get started as they try to finish things off in this fourth quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First down, Cleveland.
On the ground, it's DeMercado. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Running, DeMercado.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And out come the Chiefs now.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Powell with one final shot.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Powell. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw